Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Coldborough Farm. So we've got the Unimog warming up. I noticed I've got a good bit of coin, so we're upgrading our sprayer. We did talk about it, and I think it's time. Also, the Puma Dibridoo is done over here, so we'll move him up and clear that. If I clear that, we'll drive up to the yard. Now the sprayer we're going to be getting is not the self-propelled, we do not need it. We're going to take a trip in the Unimog and pick up the pull-behind sprayer that recently come out on Giant's website. So we'll be giving that a try. What I shall do is spin around in... Oh, we can't spin around in that. Oh, that's not been harvested yet. We'll back in then. So we can clean this up. It's going to be a little while before we use this one again. Wait. So it looks like Recon's coming back into the farming simulator stuff. Did a live stream for like 3 hours last night. Helps if you take the handbrake off. And just hook this guy up. And we get all level, that is. Whoa, that was quite the jump. And we should be able to just pull... Where are you? Forward. To wash all three things. Alright, let's switch it off. This guy really does not want to turn with it on. Take a trip down to the sell point and see how much it is first, but not too sure. And I was digging around last night. Can't exactly remember what I was on. I think Recon was on this website looking for mods, so he's probably going to get himself a virus or some sort, because we all know what happens when Recon goes looking for farm sim mods. And I had a picture of, I think, could might have been the Land Rover up on the blue lifts, hoists, ramps, whatever you want to call them, down. The same type that Coldborough has. So I got looking, and it was a case of what the heck? It's actually lifted in the air. Now I've looked in the past, and I'll show you guys when we're down here, that they do have a trigger around the control box, but I do not know how you actually lift it up. If it's even been enabled on this map, it's getting to the point where I'm very tempted to actually message Bill going, hey, those ramps, do they work? And like I said, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean once we get on the road. Jeez. Oh cool, no one really behind us. And you can see the blue ramps there. These guys. That one's going to be easier to... These ramps here, and it was up in the air. I'm not sure how it works, because nothing in the F1 hub comes up. Unless it's... So I have no idea. What it could be. So if anyone knows if it's even in the map, because it would be kind of cool if it is. Yeah, I have no idea, and I'm not losing my mind, because if I do that, you can quite clearly see a trigger box. And I'm in it. So, if anyone knows, let me know. Whatever, just Bullet Bill didn't put it part of the map. So it'd be kind of cool. Why would it be kind of cool? Well, pictures, mainly. Get rid of that if I want help. Right, let's see how much that sprayer is. Mod sprayers. 32k, yeah, we'll do it. We could get this one for 175. It's a port over, but it's the double wide. I don't think we need it. This one's got a reach of 40 meters compared to our stock spreader. Where is our stock spreader for that? Oh, there. Stock spreader of 26. And that is 24. So yeah, it's a win-win situation. Whoa, get rid of that. So apparently I just lowered that. Although it didn't, so down it drops. Bump. And we'll buy our new shiny sprayer. Now I'm kind of curious, and I may try it, is if that tank works in with it. So we'll pick that up as well. We're not going to be able to transport them both, but because I did forget, and I do have a weight on. And this will probably end up being our spraying rig for the most part, I would imagine. But yeah, it's just the stock version. Could even be the back half of the spray unit for all I know. You can hand it to me, aren't you? No, you're gonna be good. Cool. I am not too sure. But we have it. Something we did need. And that's kind of come around at the right point. But I'm pretty sure it's just the textures have been tweaked and whatnot, but it's convert from 13. But we need it. We really do need something like this in the game. And I believe it gets dirty and it gets all that good stuff. We will find out, of course. We will find out. Now what we need to do is get cracking on the harvesting, so we'll go jump into our combine as soon as we've taken this up here and dropped it. Now I was going to do a couple of fields in sugar beets, but after harvesting the one of two rivers maps, one of the fields in Two Rivers map on the live stream, kind of thinking that, well, that stopped dead real quick, kind of thinking I only want to do one field, maybe just 6. I think it would give us enough sugar beet. I don't know, let me know if you want to see a complete couple of videos on that, because it would be easily a couple of videos. Down here, I think. Yeah. It's gonna be pricey, but oh well. Alright. That's right. We had this warming up too. Get the canola. We'll make our money back so quick for doing this stuff, I imagine. And we'll need it because it's not going to be cheap renting that machine. We'll only need 1 day. It feels like cheating renting it for 1 day, because the game, the way they've done it, it's almost like they expect you to do it like fast time, so the days go by quicker. But I don't. I do it real time. The only time I fast time is when I'm waiting for the crop to grow. Otherwise, we'll be bored stupid. Let's face it. Yeah, that's probably actually a good spot for it, truth be known. As we're down here, let's check on the animals. They should be fine, I would have thought. I took screenshots for nothing. Cows, yep. Yep, everyone's happy. Cool. That was easy. Find out if they are after fast time it. Alright, let's... Guessing that's full. So we'll spray this off now. Wash this. Then we'll go put it back. It's going to be somewhat of a boring video because we're just harvesting. So let me know, guys, do you want me to play some of this off camera to make it go quicker, or what's the deal? What do you guys want me to do on that one? Feels like it's been a long time since we played it, and it's not really been that long. And of course tomorrow's going to be back on Manchester. What are we doing there? I think we're planting right now some oats and some stuff. Different crop, but that's still the same old. Sorry if you guys heard that. I'm being fueled by coffee today. It's going to be one of those days. And tomorrow is really going to be one of those days, I think. I don't know. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. I do like the noise of this tractor. Sounds right. Steady. There we go. In the great scheme of things, this is a small yard, but the scenery makes up for it. So I want to stick with this map, though I'm trying to change up the flavors and stuff like that. What was that? I guess I can get backed up there too. Really, I don't need this size of weight. Actually, yeah, let's go to the shop in this. Really, I think the next, with the size weight down would be fine. Ah, you son of a gun. Oh well. If we need it, we can reset it. We'll go for the mid-size. That was a 1600. And this tractor is bigger, so it shouldn't need that size. Combine's not going to need emptying for a while, so we can just ferry stuff across. Whoa. Almost into that. How full is the combine actually? Yeah, it's not even 33. That's a nice thing. It's going to stay 33 if it stays getting stuck there. I do like the fact that the trees that are in there are annoying, yes, but it's true. Me and Moose had the discussion at one point, and he was amazed that farmers would leave trees like that in the middle of a field. Well, it's doing no harm, you just go around it. It's pretty easy to go around an obstacle, I would have thought. Apparently not. But yeah, he was shocked. Whoa. Need to put my light mod back in for the beacons. I had a mod in that honestly you guys wouldn't have seen, wouldn't have noticed, that changed the beacons in as far as they'd flash at different speeds, different patterns. I removed it because of Reaper's service truck, thinking that could have been an issue with the beacons, but it wasn't. It was all on his end, that one. I kind of want to put that back in because it made the lights look so much nicer. Like I said, I barely use the beacons, so you guys wouldn't have known. And honestly, a tractor like this on the road, yeah, you're wider than most other vehicles, but would you really? In the UK, I'm talking, have the flashes on, the beacons. You're keeping up with traffic. In real life, this road would be probably about a 50-60 mile an hour road. So, you are going slower than normal. That is true on that one. Yeah, unfortunately that is going to have to go on the front. Where is our weights? Yeah, I was thinking that one. Be more suited. And yeah, I know I've got OEB's weights and stuff like that, but honestly, I kind of like those weights too. OEB's weights are perfect for the Unimog. Alright, we're good to go. Hopefully it works, I imagine it will. And we're off to the races. Alright, we went down in Azov view, we'll go back in cab view. And we're maxed out. Keeping up with traffic. So they must be doing around 31 miles an hour, because I'm not gaining. Or if I am, it's very small. Trying to gain on this Ford Transit van. And it's got a BMW X5 in front of it. Oh, cool, he's turned off. I do find it funny you got a load of European vehicles and then now and again you see, a Dodge Ram goes by. Yeah, that makes me laugh. They've added that in to the AI traffic. Kind of blown away they added it in the game to begin with, actually. Although we all know what it's supposed to represent. What's the combine at? 84%. And it's blocked. Why are you blocked? Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, you're actually stopped because I was all the way. I like having it stop when it's full instead of keep going. But man, it stops way too close to the tractor. Well, it's not too close, but you guys know what I mean. It's the tractor can be quite far away. Like it was another complete lane away and it would stop. Really? That's stupid. That's just stupid. Alrighty. Wow, that's just stopped dead. I'm gonna let off the throttle. Fill this up. This is gonna be expensive. 2 big fertilizer tanks, ready for next time. Of course, real life, you wouldn't store the fertilizer in the tanks, I know. But this is when it comes down to it, it says it's a simulation, but it's a game. So, that type of thing, I like to keep it. Stuff somewhat ready. Whoa. And it's going to get even more costly. Maybe not, actually. That's better. That looks more right. More right? Yo. I know someone that would cringe if they heard that, and probably a lot of people do. That looks better. Yeah, how does that sound? Where's the fuel tank? Over here. Okay, what I like personally doing is buying in bulk, and then just using that. Then if push comes to shove, I'll use those big tanks. I'm not sure how much is... Whoa. Come on. Left in there. Plenty, absolutely plenty. Alright, this can go put away now. I'm not sure where I'm going to store this. Maybe over there? Gonna need to remember the GPS controls as well. Raven was on the other day, so I could have asked him to remind me what they were. I need to write them down. I know they're simple, but if I don't use it for a while, like anything, like most people, for that matter of fact, you forget stuff like that. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. As for the actual container, well, the container can just stay there. Fill a tank of diesel. I was actually just gonna reverse and move around, but might as well keep going. This tractor definitely seems to be like the heavy puller, even though I do have the other tractor, so. By the tractor, I mean... where is it? Him. That's actually got more power. Funny enough. Where's the combine gone? I could see what was about to happen, that's why I took control there. It's actually almost full too, so we need to come down with the tractor. Take a couple of swipes out of here because of those trees. And believe it or not, even if you wanted to take those trees down, I don't think you can. I think they're actual texture built into the map, unlike some trees that you can rip down. Alright, we should be good at that. Spin around. What way we got here? Yeah, the 1000. Obviously. See, I may buy another OEB's wait for this thing. You should be stopping. Thank you. How much canola do we actually have? Not bad. 239,730. Get it right. 300,000 wheat. Jeez. The wheat's not worth anything though, annoyingly. Trailer's full and combine still has 500 whatever in it. Where's the gate there? Oh no, that's... I lost my bearings completely. That's the one. Over here is the area I want. For some reason I thought that was my driveway, but no, that's to the other farm. Hasn't got storage down there. Ah, the flash, I need to get to go over there with the cultivator. We could start seeding that field up actually. May get the other JCB in there doing something. Yeah, let's get that set up. What to put in there though, damn. I don't actually know. What did we have in there last? Probably canola. Yeah, it was canola. We've had barley in there. It says we can do oat and soybean, but I don't think the area actually takes it. No, it doesn't. Could always plant some corn in there. Rent the planter now. That is a very good option. Alright, we'll go take the trailer back into the field, or the tractor back into the field, and we'll go rent our planter. Then we can put some corn in there. Oh, that being said, we don't even have the corn header. So if we're going to get into doing corn, should we maybe just buy the header too? Question mark. Oh, the develop. I really don't know. Okay, let's look at prices, guys. So, header. Actually, let's look at the mod one. The mods ones for the headers may be slightly cheaper for the. No, okay. All of these are what come with the pack that I'm using right now for the combine. We don't have anything there, so we would have to go to a stock corn header. And I believe that's the one that folds. 76 grand. We could. We'll wait to see how much we get, and we may do corn, guys. May go sell some of this if we can make that money from this one field, because I believe we still actually have a couple more fields to go that we've not touched yet. Yeah, we've still got 6 and 7 and 3. I believe they're all. Everything was canola, so we got some money to be made. So yeah, I think we can. Safe to say we'll be planting up some corn. So yeah, let's just go. How much is the planter to buy? Here's the annoying thing, it's 61 grand. So we're gonna need to make around 200k. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. We can rent one. But if we're buying a corn header, we more as well buy the implement, right? The seeder. I don't know, let me know what I should do in the comments, guys. I want to do some corn. We haven't done corn on Coldborough ever, so it'll be something different. Because I am, at this moment in time, completely stuck on what to do. Just for... God, get out of there. Poops and giggles, we could always get the plough and plough that field. I wasn't going to, but it's something to do. But we don't have a lot left in the videos, so... See, this is a dilemma, guys, that... Yeah, I get a lot of questions about being a YouTuber and what to do and suggestions and stuff like that. It's stuff like this. And I like putting videos out every day for you guys. You guys have come to get used to that. But right now, we're in a slow spot. I mean, we're harvesting, but we're harvesting slow and there's not much we can do. There's not much left of the video, so there's no sense in me actually ploughing that field. Although the more I think about it, we are putting corn in, so we should definitely go in and plough, actually. Ploughing shouldn't take long, especially in this machine. It's got more than enough power to rip through everything. And speaking of ripping through stuff, I may want to put that front weight on. And yes, that is the front weight that we're probably going to need to go down and get the telehandler for to flip back over. Oh, we'll just go reset it. Where are you? I'm gonna make sure we got the right one too. I think that's it. There's no way of telling, annoyingly. No, it wasn't. It was the one off the tractor. What are you doing? Oh no, I know exactly what you're about to go do. So was that the one off of... Yep. And it's still screwed up on the reset. So next time we're going to be just getting this guy ploughing in that field, I think. We're 5 minutes out, so we may just call it quits on the video a little early. I don't know, we could always get it started, I guess. Then we'll need to save. We may already have the course, a course in here for ploughing. Seed interpret farm? No, we don't. So next video we'll get this guy ploughing. What are you up for, CONTRLLER? 57, yeah, we'll go empty him. Like I said, we should get a good amount of money for selling the grain. We could even do an automatic sell, so it's going along and picking up canola, and it would run until it's empty, mind you. That I don't like doing. I always like keeping a bit in stock, just in case you get a great demand or something like that, or the prices go through the roof. But if we're wanting to get the corn set up, then might as well hold fire on that. And of course, if we get the planter, we've always got the planter then to do sugar beets if needs be, and I doubt we're going to be needing that to do that often because I'm only doing it for the animal side of stuff. Is that empty already? Wow. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll wrap up today's video. We will be back on Manchester tomorrow doing some seeding. I think we're putting beans in the ground, or is it oats? I can't remember. And still need to get a video. Not video. What am I about? A screenshot. Well, you guys know the dilemma I was having, so when you see this and you made it this far in the video, when I hit this key, you know what the dilemma was about, and you can go, hey, that's where the picture's from, if you made it this far. And let me know if you made it this far. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys next time for Manchester. See ya.